Hi, my name is Ashley.
And I'm Tony here.
Yeah, we are about to share with you our beautiful journey walking with the Lord, how God always answers prayers. I was very shocked when I first heard because Tony was only 39, I was 36, and our son was only a couple of months old, still crawling, not even knowing how to walk. And when I first heard of it, I went to my mom to ask for help because it's a terminal illness. My mom prayed to all kinds of idols, and I truly, desperately believed that will help him. And of course, it didn't. So ultimately, when I saw him start bleeding from the nose, and he was having quite a bit of pain at the back of his spinal cord, obviously, I didn't know has spreads of the bone. The nose started bleeding non-stop, and he couldn't even sleep because the pain at the back was so bad that I have to bring him to Singapore. We came to Singapore all the way from Malaysia to have an MRI scan. So when the doctor finally looked at the scan and stared at us, and our son was crawling in the clinic, and the doctor said, "Gosh, you must be in pain at the extent of the cancer spread in your body. What took you so long?"
I always believed then that everybody have to die. It's just that I didn't know that I have to die at the age of 39. At the peak of my career, the doctor said there is no cure because it's too late for me. The doctor who saw me said that I'm telling you this, your situation is so bad. If you don't operate, I give you within 1 day, you will be gone and you will die. And then after the operation, which is a 25-hour operation, I came out in a comatic stage, meaning a vegetative stage, where most of the function of my body is gone, it's not working. And there was a big hole in my head on the right with a tube going into my head where the hole is connected to the brain. So after 4 days in this condition, the doctors, 4 doctors, specialists, they call my father to say, "I have bad news for you. The machine that never lied to doctors tell us that your son is already dead. So under the Malaysian law, because my operation was in Malaysia, that you must have the next of kin, which is the wife normally, to sign a form so that they could close everything and put me in the mortuary."
When I was given the consent form when 4 doctors gave up on him, and I just kind of pray hard, I say, "God, can you just speak to me?" I remember somewhere in the scripture, God said, He's the only one who has the authority to give life or take life. Why would the doctor want me to decide my husband's life or death? So I started praying. And that night, God revealed to me John 11:11. Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep. I am going to wake him up, said Jesus to Martha. So I said, in that case, I'm not going to sign the consent form without even hesitating, just by faith. And I trust God that He will wake him up. But the problem is, I don't know when. So every day my father-in-law comes and said, "You have not signed yet?" I said, "No, I'm just waiting because God is going to wake him up." Obviously, that time, I just hang on to the faith. Something I cannot see, but something I believe. And God showed up.
So I asked my wife, "Have you signed?" My wife looked at the 4 surgeons and say, "I'm not going to sign this form. My God is going to wake him up." They look at her and say, "She's going mad because nobody can wake up. They don't know that this awesome God is going to wake me up." They just put me in the ICU bed waiting room because my wife refused to sign. So they said, "You're wasting our time. We're not going to do anything for your husband because we can do nothing." So we leave him there. I'm supposed to be dead.